Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I'm ready to delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. Man, I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Elevate. They hate when you elevate.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so damn excited. I can't even wait for the damn music to play. Well, salute, Chris Esperam. What's good with you, family? There's only 5 of us in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit the likes when you come in. Man, I know everybody in here caught that fight. You know we got to talk about it. That's why you got to love boxing, people. What a fight. Although I do believe Tyson could have won if he didn't showboat so much. No doubt. I agree with you. We're going to talk about it. What's up, Champ Ross, Fantasy Boxing Prediction League? Salute. Man, I agree with you, Chris. You know, boxing is a great sport, man. The best sport in the world, man. We gotta acknowledge what a fight. Yes, sir. G-Man King, salute to my brother King in the building. Oh, we gotta talk about it. Tremendous heart, King. 100%, man. Great fight. Great card. The card was great. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was like, I don't know how many stops there was. It was like 2 fights went the full, 3 fights went the full distance, including the Tyson Fury fight. You know, what a great card. I mean, we could talk about all the fights building up to this, you know, building up to the main event, but I think we all want to get into the main event. I don't know if I can hold it. I don't know if I can hold it and not talk about the main event. Yeah, Joe, for sure. We got to put respect on Usyk's name. We got to put respect on boxing, people. We got to put respect on boxing. Okay, my co-host is ready, I believe. I hope. I don't know.
I can't see anything. I don't know what happened. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna come back in.
All right. So, man, Frequency. Shout out to Frequency in the building. His Excellency too. The Excellency took another win, right? Fire card, man. The card was great. Standouts. How about Ajit Kabayel? What a standout tonight. What a performance against Frank Sanchez. Although Frank Sanchez did come in there with a little bit of knee, you know, it looked like he had something going on his knee, so his movement was a little bit limited. That's probably, you know, we can see a rematch. I could see a rematch, but no complaints from Frank Sanchez. And if you look at Ajit Kabayel's fight the last event that he was on, which was against the Russian Mike Tyson, I can't remember his name. Very similar approach, right, to that fight. Working that body, putting what did Teddy Atlas said? We're putting money in the bank. Right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ajit Kabayel shining tonight as well, man. Jai Opatai in a crazy fight. It looked like it was going just a one-sided fight for most of the fight, and it was like the 8th or 9th round. He got clipped, and it just the whole momentum turned into a close fight, to be honest with you. But how about the judging tonight as well? We're going to talk about it all. The judging tonight went well. Tonight. Y'all thought the judges would have gotten involved with some of the politics. I thought we would have seen some of the politics tonight. But the judges stayed on point, and they did a good job. I thought they did a decent job. Ray Davis in the building. Salute, Ray.
Coming through.
Didn't say nothing. Okay, you working? Okay.
You can't hear me? Oh, okay.
I hear you now because you didn't say anything before. You were doing kind of like the meme thing. Yes, Champ Ross, very crafty. Breedis showed that you cannot get too comfortable in that ring, right? Breedis was there the whole fight. Got a broken nose pretty early in the fight and was able to capitalize off of an overcommitted Jai Opatai, right? Jai Opatai was comfortable, and he got clipped, man. But both those guys showed heart. I got no problem with the decision. Breedis is on his way out the door anyway, right? what is he like 30? I can't remember 37, 39. I don't remember what his age was, but what we got going on here? Judges were fair in Usyk Fury fight. Also, 1 point either way, fair in my opinion. I agree with you, Champ Ross. That's a fact. I wouldn't have been upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had my scorecard was the same as the first scorecard, 115, 113. But there was some swing rounds in there where I understand people could see the fight going either way, right? There was some swing rounds in there. But I did have it. I matched the first scorecard, but great scoring, great judges, man. Yeah, great judges. How about that? The lightweight guy. What do you guys think about the lightweight? What was his name again? Mark Chamberlain. Yes, Mark Chamberlain. Did you get a chance to see him?
Yeah, I missed that one. I was at the game.
Fight in the States. I want to see him some fights here in the state. I want to see him fight lightweight over here, bro. I want to see what he looked like over here, man. Undefeated, real high ring IQ, real good boxer, and a very good puncher.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I do know what's name was calling him out. Dude from England. I can't believe I forgot his name because he was on this last undercard. The dude that was dancing in the ring. What's his name again?
Boxing kangaroo. Usyk counter with that overhand left beautifully. Yes, the boxing kangaroo.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It was.
Let's talk about this fight. Let's talk about this fight right quick.
All right.
You know, the first thing I want to say is going into this fight, I was like, okay, Tyson Fury cut some weight. He got down to 262. Usyk came in 223. Now, I was hearing rumors that Usyk wanted to come into the fight heavy. That was a game plan for him. So I didn't know what he was going to come on the scales looking like. But when he came on the scales at 223, at that point, I started to feel like I started to lean towards Usyk. Because I thought one of the things that I didn't want to happen was, and I talked to you about this, Ray, I didn't want Tyson fainting him out of his game, right? And that was part of the feint, right? Part of the feint would have been I need to come in here strong, heavy, and ready to carry Tyson because Tyson's going to be leaning on me, and I'm going to need to be strong. Very similar to how Deontay Wilder approached it on their second time that they fought, and he came in and he just slow, and he got tired quick, and I was like, if Usyk is coming in heavy, then he's falling for the Tyson Fury feint. When he came on the scale, you know what was hilarious? They said 233. They said 233, right? And I was like, oh man, he drank the Kool-Aid. But then they corrected it and was like, nah, it's actually 223. I was like, oh wow, that's what I needed Usyk to do. I needed Usyk to be confident in what got him to the show. Shout out to Mike Tyson. I quote it at least once every show. Leave the party with who brought you to the dance. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want him changing his game plan in the last minute, deciding that he had to be some new person in the biggest show of his life, right? He didn't. He didn't drink the Kool-Aid, guys. He came in at 223. He came in shape. He said, you're going to have to beat the best me. You're going to have to beat the best me. If you beat me, you're going to beat the best me tonight. You're going to beat the best version of me. Not this new version that I'm not even familiar with, the guy I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We're not experimenting. You're going to beat the best me. Tyson Fury coming in at 262, I said to myself, all right, you came in at 262. I started to wonder about the integrity of his chin and integrity of his body. I said, I wonder if the weight loss is going to affect that integrity. I wonder if it's going to affect that integrity. We're going to find out because I know Usyk was coming for business. So another thing I was looking for was I wanted to see if Usyk's power was going to translate. If Usyk's power was going to translate, I felt like he could stop Tyson Fury. If his power was going to be as effective with other fighters as it's been for, as effective against Daniel Dubois, let's be honest, right? So first round comes out, Usyk does something else that made me understand that he was probably going to win this fight. He starts the fight off with a straight left to the body. He hits the closest thing to him. I said, that's what he's going to do. I'm going to hit the closest thing to me all night, and everything's going to be set up off the body. I thought Usyk set all his punches up based off the body. I thought he had the perfect game plan for this fight against Tyson Fury. I thought it was the perfect game plan. Stole those first 4 rounds. I don't feel like stole them in the sense of like, you know, like he played games, but Tyson Fury played too many games in the first couple of rounds. Those first 4 rounds, he gave away, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Started turning up in the 4th, from the 5th to the 8th round. And obviously we saw what happened in the 9th round with that beautiful setup for that left. The way he put that head down and came right over the top with that left hand, man. Beautifully set up. Clipped him, had Tyson Fury doing a stanky leg. Did Usyk hurt Tyson Fury worse than Deontay Wilder tonight, or am I crazy? He had him dancing like
I
whenever
think so.
Whenever he got knocked down by Deontay, he just got knocked down, right? Like he didn't get like hurt except for that first fight.
I was gonna say the first fight he got hurt.
Right. But this time he was hurt and he was trying to stand. He looked like he caught a stroke in the ring. His arms were stuck to his side. He was kind of like following his head to the side. He couldn't.
Right.
He was knocked out standing up. Which is why I give the referee props for the count. I thought it was a good standing 10 count.
Well, he ran into the ropes. The ropes can't save you from falling, so that's why they counted that as a knockdown to begin with.
Exactly.
The one thing that I thought was really interesting, and I loved the point that you just brought up. If you looked at the round, I think it was the round right before the knockdown, towards the end of that round. He hit him with the same shot. He rolled his eyes back. Literally, when he bloodied his nose, he rolled his eyes back. Yep. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, yo, he's literally about to hurt this guy.
Tyson?
Tyson. I think Usyk's about to hurt this guy. Now, everything you touch base on is 100% and more, because I'm not going to lie to you, Clay. When I was watching the breakdown, actually when we were breaking down the fight, even when we were on the phone, I talked to Freaking Flyer as well. I said, listen, Usyk puts his punches together better. He's a better puncher as a boxer. Right. Tyson Fury is more of he's a combination guy, but he's more like he feints and he leads with the jab, and he likes to paw his opponents at distance and then come in with that straight. And that right there can be his winning tactic or his downfall, which I thought it will help him win because he'll keep distance. And we talked about if Usyk gets inside, he has to break down the body and then attack the head, knock him down from the bottom, and then decapitate him. That's it. And he was successful with doing that. Amazing fight. Hats tipped off to all the winners tonight. It was a great show. Turkey and Sheik does it again. I love the performances throughout the ring, throughout the matches. Unbelievable. Grand staging. It was everything that you want in an event like this. It was almost like those movies when they not trying to be funny, when you seen like was it Running Man and stuff like that, and they had like all these little side antics, and for real took me back, bro. Yeah, it was dope.
It was a great card, man. It was a great event. Once co-signing what you said, Turkey really just did it again. You know what I mean? Even with the rapper, who I don't have no idea who he is, but even that was entertaining. You know what I mean? Whatever that was entertaining.
Right.
I think if they would have put a better rapper in there, it would have been even better. Because I would have known who he was. But I mean, regardless,
I know the song. I know the song. I just didn't know I don't know his name.
Oh, you know who that dude is?
I heard the song.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard the song before.
I don't listen to hip hop no more anyway. I listen to old hip hop, new stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well, I listen to the radio on the drive in most of the time, so I hear it.
Okay. So yeah, man, that was a good setup, man. They spent the bag again. Turkey put all put the money in there. The way they had Bruce Buffer come up on the hologram was insane as well. I thought they did everything. All the bells and the whistles, man. Shout out to the to Turkey Al-Sheik. What do you think was the fight of the night, though? If you want to pick, because I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with that. Was it Sanchez and
Caballero, right? And
Cacaccio, whatever.
No.
Not
another fight. Yeah, you talking about
the one before the co-main, the Checo or something. I thought that was a really interesting fight. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Cacaccio, whatever his name is. Yep.
Yeah,
and
good
Sanchez,
fight. Man.
That was not Sanchez. What was his name? I don't know why I said Sanchez, but
oh God, I cannot remember his name.
Yeah, but I'm off topic. I can Google it if I needed to, but
right. You guys,
that was that was a great fight. Yeah, there it is. Anthony Cacassi.
Apache Kakachi.
He showed grit. His power was right there. He was like, bro, he was coming in. Cordina, that's his name. Thank you.
Yeah, Cordina. Right, yes. Salute, Ralph.
Bro, he literally came in there straight up. He knew what he was doing. He was like, yo, I'm just gonna hit you with everything I got is gonna be a power shot, and you're gonna have to take it, and we're gonna win this title because I'm coming to take this title from you. And he proved that he was coming to do it. I love that type of action in a fight, but it wasn't like a fight where Cordina was giving up. I just think he just had too much because he got rocked. You know, those shots were just hurting. You know what I mean? It was like fighting Ivan Drago in the ring, bro. It was like Rocky 4. I was like, yo,
Right.
this is for real.
Right. You know what was impressive about that fight? Because Kakachi, whatever his name is, Kakachi wasn't really expected to do all that, right?
Nope.
He doesn't even really have a high knockout ratio. But I think Cordina drank that Kool-Aid and was trying to wait an opportunity. He's trying to shell up and wait for an opportunity to catch him back because Cordina actually won that first round. Like he really was like winning that first round until he got clipped. You know what I'm saying? Kakachi was just his punches were just getting around his defense. Those hooks were getting right around his hand perfectly, and then had him overly defensive, and then he tried to open up a little bit, and he was coming straight down the middle, attacking that body. Tonight was the body shot, the body snatches. Tonight was the night of the body snatches. A lot of good body work tonight, all throughout this card. A whole lot of body work. Salute Mill City in the building, B4 champ. What'd you tell me, bro? What'd you tell me about Usyk? Did you talk to me about Usyk?
No, I'm gonna have to talk to you on Instagram next time. We try to get your takes on this too, because that was a good fight, bro.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw up the link. Throw up the link.
All right, let's do it.
Because I definitely want to get some opinions on the fight tonight. For sure. Let me throw that up there. Manaman to Musa, haha. Haters, Fury lost, no dirty gloves, no juice, no coke, no paid refs, long count or behind the back gangsters, moving Furies, a plain big blob fighter who got whooped and exposed with no KO power. I don't agree with you, Manaman to Musa. I thought Fury fought well.
He forgot something though.
2 cents. You wasn't expecting that? 2 cents,
bro. I wasn't either.
Let me tell you something, 2 cents. Salute 2 cents. Let me tell you something, 2 cents. Tonight was boxing, man. Beautiful boxing. When you're dealing with boxing, man, and you're dealing with when you deal with the pedigree of boxer that was inside of that ring, all the intangibles made the big difference. What were the intangibles? The weight cuts. The weight cuts was a huge intangible in this fight, right? I said Usyk by decision to make money. No, you don't remember. Now you don't remember. Yeah, I remember. You're right, Mill. You did say that, Mill. You're right. But I didn't know like what you meant by predicting. I knew the win that you predicted the win, but I didn't know like. But yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna hold that from you. I want to play no games with your face. Mill, like you playing with me right now. We just talked about this. We got Minor Man to Musa pulling up. Hold on a second, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Minor Man to Musa.
Salute my brothers.
What's up,
I
man?
heard you talking junk, Playboy.
Yeah,
get him, man.
Yeah, you my brother, but I gotta get you.
What you gonna get me? What I say?
With no juice, no coke, no rest, he is a plain regular fighter.
Boar nuts. We gotta say boar nuts.
Twice.
We gotta say boar.
He was catching Usyk, couldn't even knock this dude down, knock him out. Look at Usyk's face from a head, but look at Fury's face. You telling me Usyk got more power than Fury?
Got more power? No, but it was timing, man. It's timing, man.
It don't matter.
I think
what Usyk getting hit.
Right. Let me tell you what I believe. Yes, Usyk was getting. Let me tell you something, man. First of all, I never thought Tyson Fury had power, even with juicing or no juicing. I just never felt like he had power. I felt like he had leverage, and he used that very well. Took the legs and took the energy out of people, and like I mean, even with Deontay, it wasn't power on Deontay. It was exhaustion, right? It was like had him exhausted. That's something that he was weight bullying. But Usyk had the timing down tonight. You know what I'm saying? He had the timing down, and he didn't fall for the feints. When Tyson Fury was throwing the feints, Usyk didn't lose position. He didn't jump back. He didn't get too crazy off the feints. So he was there to counterpunch. He was there to capitalize off his opportunities, which is something that I was like, man, that's something that's going to make a big difference in this fight. And then, like I said, the weight cut made a difference, man. I think Tyson's Fury, I think the integrity of that chin, the integrity of that body, I think he went down. Coming in at 262, he looked like he was in great shape, but Tyson Fury doesn't. That's not the Tyson Fury that comes to the ring. The Tyson Fury that comes to the ring is somebody who got a good chin, who could take a shot, you know what I'm saying? Who could get hit in the body all day long. And I don't know. Go ahead, Ray. You look like you about to.
Yeah. Because I want to double down on what you said, but I want to double down on this too, because I think you're wrong in the point that we're forgetting that Tyson Fury's age is coming in to play.
That part too,
right?
Yes.
And not only, I don't think it's so much of the weight. Now I'm gonna go against you on that because I think he always been around that weight fighting, maybe a little less here and there. But the biggest portion of this fight was, I said, with him losing the weight, is going to be the body acceptance. Now, as far as the feints go, I think the feints did have some effect. I think they had some effect in, like, is he going to throw or not? Because he was moving his head a lot. He was doing it. Usyk was doing this a lot, trying to stay out the way, not knowing if it was coming. Then he was even leaving that jab up and then popping him with the jab as he moved his head with the feints.
Right.
So Usyk knew what he was doing. Tyson Fury. It's just, listen, it's just the capitalization of like I said, it comes down to the judges anyway and decision. And I just think that's what it came down to. I thought, in my opinion, Fury got that fight. I'm sorry, I did. We already discussed.
You apologize. You don't gotta apologize for
that.
No.
I'm not sorry for that.
I'm gonna tell you something else Usyk was doing that people don't do against Fury.
Already,
Usyk was throwing good up jabs.
I beg to differ. Is what I should say. I ain't gonna say sorry. You're right. I beg to differ, my brother. but yeah, no, he ain't had no boar's nuts in his gut today. You know what I mean? And so in his food, it wasn't tainted boar nuts. So
that's the same Fury I seen against Otto Wilding, bro. The same dude.
But when his eyes rolled up in his head, that's when I was like, yo, he might get knocked out.
The ref cheated him out of a KO. Cheated Usyk out of a KO, bro.
No, he fell down into the ropes. The ropes can't hold you up.
Refs could have let him finish him.
I mean that could have happened too. That could have happened too. Now I agree with you. That could have happened.
But you remember when Wilder lost to him with the suit thing? Wilder said, I don't know if it was a suit or what. I just wasn't feeling myself. But did you hear what Fury said? Oh, I won that fight. Is this excuses coming now? I think I'm hearing excuses.
No excuses, man. At the end of the day, I think the right man got the win, but I'm
talking about from Fury, bro. My bad.
You saying excuses from Fury?
Yeah. I won that fight, man. Nah.
He could feel like that.
No, I'm just saying. If it had been somebody else, they'd have said excuses. But with him, I'm hearing excuses now.
2 Cents said that glove was a bit that's the way he does. He does that, man.
Yeah.
That's what he knows how to do that. I don't think there was no problem with the gloves. I think that's something that Fury does. He knows how to do that.
That flick, like a flick jab.
Yeah, like a flick jab. That's just what he does. I don't think there's no shiesty business going on with the glove. I think he just figured out how to do that. Like, he does that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stop the fight. But the ref could have literally waved off this fight. He could have done it. He could have, in that round, he could have done it. Because Fury was just looking like he caught a stroke in there at one point.
Mm-hmm.
The way his arms was, it just looked like a big dude looking for somewhere to fall. And it looked like Usyk wasn't giving him the space to fall, almost like Usyk was keeping him up by attacking him like that. He just had nothing. He got it drugged out of him, man. Fury lost his fight tonight, in my opinion. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had him up. I had it 7-5, 7 rounds to 5. That's why I
had it clearly 4 rounds. Usyk going into the 5th. Then I gave Fury 2 rounds, and with 7, it was up for debate. Then after that, I start chopping it down again. Yeah,
and then you got to put that knockdown in the 9th round. That's
you
2
feel
points
me?
right there. Yeah, I gave.
It was like going into the 12th. To me, he needed a knockout.
Yeah, I felt it. I told my wife that we was watching it together, and I said he gonna need a knockout to win this fight. He lost his fight.
And I think it was in round 10 or round 11. He hit Usyk with a hook.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Right.
Usyk came forward. I was
like, he ate it. He ate that. Yup.
I was like, bruh.
That comes from being in shape, bro. Usyk is in shape, man. He was in great shape. He was in great shape for this fight.
Plus, Usyk got a 10.
This fight wasn't close. So you think Usyk, Mill, hit the link, bro.
Mill playing you right now. He playing you right now. I thought it was a close fight. Bro. Listen, after the 8th round, look, there you go. I thought the
Mill hit the link, bro.
I thought the second half of the what was it? The 9th round? He got knocked down, or the 8th?
Hit the link.
I keep forgetting.
Hit the link, bro.
I think the 9th round. I thought the second half of that 9th round, Tyson Fury started punching again, and he got his feet back. And I thought, like you said, he didn't have no power under his legs though. So I think that was
the arm punches.
Yeah. Right, he had no power, but I thought he won the second half of that round, and that was a swing round either way. But the 10th round, I thought it was a little different. You know what I mean? I thought Tyson had started putting his pedal back down on the ground and pushing the gas, but you know what I mean. I didn't see the 12. I was driving over to my aunt's house, so I actually missed it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he won the 10th. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he won the 10th. I thought he won the 11th.
You thought he won the first 4 rounds.
I did.
Yeah, you tripping. You tripping. But it's okay. It's all opinion, right? It's only what our eyes
Let
see.
me tell you why. Hold on. 2 cents. You said something significant in the chat. I don't know if you're still in the building. I don't know why you ain't hit that link yet either. But there was a lot of swing rounds, right? But what was the difference in those swing rounds? Like, what was the difference? I agree with you. That's why I said if somebody would have said that Fury won the fight, if the judges would have said Fury won the fight, I would have been okay with it because there was swing rounds, right? It depends on what you value in the round. Some of those rounds were very much like very close to even. So it had to be some of the intangibles that was going to make the difference in how you decided who won that round. Some people felt like Fury won the, like my co-host here felt like Fury was controlling the round. I don't know if that I would look at it that way. I don't know if I would look at it as controlling the round. I would look at it as Usyk controlling the round because at the end of the day, salute to my big bro up in here, even though he's younger than me, but big bro in these YouTube streets, Mill City in the building. Salute.
Mill City. Massachusetts own. Mill City in the building.
Moving Fury around as he see fit. I think Fury was trying to get away. I think Fury was giving up those rounds on purpose almost. He was trying to lull Usyk into a false security so that he could walk him into something nasty. And Usyk was just too disciplined to fall for that nonsense. Yeah. He was just too disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And it just worked against a Fury when it all got said and done, especially when Fury got clipped in the 9th round. That threw the whole game plan off. That made it very like, too close at that point, and that game plan kind of hurt him. I think Fury could have won this fight early, did better in those early rounds, and he took those rounds off. Mill, what do you think, man? You said it wasn't close at all.
Nah. From the 8th, I had it a draw. And then he dropped, and then you got to take a point away. So now he's 3 rounds. It's not a close fight. He didn't win a round after the 7th. You know what I'm saying? The flick jab was effective, but I think what was more effective was the stiff arm. The stiff arm he did was to create the distance, so that way he wouldn't let him close the distance. The reason why he did the stiff arm, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you the reason why is because he couldn't keep pumping that jab. The pace that Usyk brings to the table is something that he ain't used to. So he can't just be the Fury that he's used to with all these other heavyweights. And I always said that this is the modern day Holyfield, ladies and gentlemen, without the body work.
You know what I'm saying? He said that yesterday.
Yeah. He did a great job, but like then you started seeing that Usyk just showed so much heart. I seen him hurt in the 3rd round with a straight right hand. I seen his leg go where his knees go boom, boom. Yes. And I didn't see the killer instinct in Fury right away. I did see Usyk going backwards, but I didn't see the killer instinct, right? But then
was that
next
the 3rd,
thing you know,
was that in the 3rd or was that in the 5th? It was the 3rd?
No, so now maybe. So I think the 5th he hurt him with a body shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, exactly, because he had him on skates.
So Fury hurt him a couple of times in this
fight.
Right,
100%.
This is a good So let me get this straight. It's not a close fight, but it's a good fight.
Okay,
you understand? Scoring wise, it's not close, but it's a good fight. And you got to come into this fight different. I was always wondering, like, yo, how do you come from that Ngannou, like how you came in from that camp to coming into an Usyk camp, meaning you have to have the best camp possible in your whole career, but then your camp that you showed us from the Ngannou was sloppy, and then he exposed you a little bit, right? And then also we got to check on the Carfax on Fury. How's his chin insurance after these Fury fight, after these Deontay Wilder fights, and then getting hit by
you brought that up too.
You know what I'm saying? So then next thing you know it, there's a lot of answers, you know what I mean? But the biggest one for me was, does he still have the heart of a champion? you know what I mean, to come in and not necessarily to perform, because I think he got all that experience to perform. It's the training camp. It's like the, get off the silk sheets type of a work. You know what I mean? Like the shit that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? So, like he looked impressive. Like you seen his sticking out his tongue in the 3rd round, feeling himself. 4th round looking good, but you don't take it to the. We're looking for the next gear, and we're like, the heart of Usyk slowed that down. Stay taking away the jab. Beautiful. Right. Now the only thing that Fury really got right now is the uppercut, because the uppercut's working from the body into the top. The only thing that's working. And then he uses the stiff arm to make sure that the kid doesn't go to the outside corner and pivots with the stiff arm. It's beautiful work.
Right.
It's beautiful work with Fury, but you got to that type of work and conditioning in camp got to be on another level, brother. And you got to stay sharp, brother, too. When you shoot your jab, you did the Devin Haney, brother. You did the Devin Haney. You went, whip, boom, and then my man hit you with some orthodox shit. Boom, right? That's all he did was like, let me get a little more tricky because he's long, I'm short. I got to get wild. And every single time he got wild with the left hand, the left hook, it capitalized and landed because his hand was never at home.
Yeah, he put his heart into his height, and he thought he was maintaining a good enough distance. He really thought he could play. He was playing too much in this fight. He was playing too much. And I agree with you with the pace as well. The pace, Usyk said he was going to do that. He said, I'm going to stay on you all night. I'm going to be on you all night. So, you know what I mean? We're going to find out. You're going to get a chance to either knock me out or you're going to get exposed, because I'm not backing up off you, and I don't believe in them feints. Those feints ain't happening tonight, bro. He maintained his position.
They were good, but they weren't working.
Right.
They weren't good.
Yeah.
He was too disciplined, like Bivol. Like Bivol against Canelo, he was too disciplined.
Right.
What was that?
I said, like Bivol fought Canelo, he was too disciplined to fall for it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But Fury's feints is unbelievable.
Right.
So but it goes to show you how good this and how experienced, and also don't forget this guy Usyk is the same guy that fought Better Beef, in the Olympics. So it's like they had some good fights, and these guys are technicians and shit. These guys are real technicians.
Right. I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, 250 plus amateur fights, gold medal in the Olympics. This guy's pedigree is the truth. He got the pedigree, bro. He came in the ring with that pedigree. He wasn't going to fall for none of that amateur stuff. He knew his victory lied in his ability to be brave, not bite the feints, hold his position. He kept that guard up high. He was like, I'm going to take some shots, but I'm not giving up my position. I'm not running back, and I'm not going to lose my opportunity. You're either going to lay me out, or I'm going to be right in there. When you throw, I'm coming right back at you. There was one shot he hit him when he came right back at him. Like Fury hit him, and he came back like, bah, bah. Like, nah, we right here in the paint. We right here tonight, bro. So you're going to have to keep this up all night long. And I think Fury faded, and I think he got hurt too. When he got hurt, that was it for him. You know what I'm saying? He started doing that little flicker jab.
I think the thing about it too, you came in here with too much respect for Usyk. You came in with too much respect being the bigger man. Where did
you see that happen at? Where at what point? I'm not even talking about in the fight. I'm talking about during the process. Didn't you feel like he was respecting him a lot, like during the
round one? Because look at the Ngannou fight. The Ngannou fight, Fury went hard for round one, but then this boy then the boy clipped him. He like, oh shit, let me slow down. You know what I mean? But he went in that was the way he had to do it. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna expect Usyk to have that punch like that. Right. There was some respect there. There was a lot of respect, because remember the first 2 rounds, you're doing all this with your tongue in the 3rd round, all hyped up.
Right. He's trying to bait Usyk into a lot of shit in this fight.
Yeah,
he could bait him into a lot of shit. He was hoping he could get him upset, frustrated, get him to overcommit. He was trying to walk him into something. If you heard Sugar Hill talk to him in the corner, I think it was the 2nd round, if not the 3rd. Sugar Hill was like, just keep doing what you're doing. he's gonna try to get tricky with you. You're gonna get your opportunity. He told him he's like, you're gonna get your opportunity. He's gonna try to get tricky with you. He's gonna get.
And you know what it is? I think I know exactly what it was when Fury landed a huge uppercut and the bull ate it. Right? I think that was the best punch.
Mm-hmm.
And when he hit him with that, imagine you hitting someone with your best punch, boom, and he didn't even see it,
right,
boom. But that discouraged you as a big boy. Like, yo, I just hit him with some shit that I normally knock people out with. I hit I hit Klitschko
White
with this
got
shit.
knocked out with it.
Right. So I think that was something too as well. And then feeling his power in the same time. So it's like, I gave you some, I felt some, now attitudes change. And this was good because we got to see that in round 1.
Yeah. Yo, Chris Esteron and Mr. Big Play saying that he going to the hospital for X-rays. It looks like Usyk's jaw might have got broken. It looks like his jaw might have got broken.
Yo, these guys showed a lot of heart.
Yeah,
where they went to touch gloves in like the second or the third when the ref broke them, but Fury threw some punches immediately. Usyk took that too, and Fury eyes was like, "Come on, man, I caught you clean about twice." I seen Fury eyes. He was like, "Damn, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long night."
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I think.
But I'm like you, Claymore. Fury took risks, not Fury, but Usyk was willing to take more risks. That's what made him more dangerous in this fight. And you seen a couple times he jumped in to hit Fury. He was jumping in like boom.
But he was doing that because Fury was getting lazy, right? But he also knew that his conditioning was starting to get like ass. But so he was like, what? Let me just touch him because I gotta get these rounds. I got this.
Exactly.
So let me just jump at him. And you're right. But the kid, that's what I'm trying to say. When you're tired in the ring, people think that your legs is the thing that goes. It's your arms. Your arms drop. Mm-hmm. It's hard to keep them up when you're tired.
Right.
So he's getting used to just if you're training like this in camp, boys, you're gonna do it in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
If you're training like this, then you're gonna do it in the fight, and that's I think that's a problem too.
Very good observation, Mill. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That Mill box, by the way. You know what I'm saying, but no, that was a real good observation.
Me too.
When you look at Fury,
why has we never have
that a lot. He has a habit of doing that, like put his arms on the ropes and hold one arm up and throw a jab off the ropes a little bit or play around. And people think like he's having fun, but I think he's compensating for physical stress.
Trying to buy time too, yeah.
He's a good. You could tell that kid plays poker. Fury plays poker. He has to play poker because he has that mental thing in the game inside with the physicality of the size that people don't even really. I don't think the average consumer sees that part of him. You know what I'm saying? Even the fighters, I think the heavyweights be like, because he's just so much bigger. I think that overwhelms people.
I'm gonna tell you one more thing that I seen too, fellas. Did y'all see what Fury was keeping his hand too low, and Usyk was throwing a wide left hook and catching him, bro. Fury never picked up. He never had it high. He always held it low up on his chin.
Yeah,
that's why he was eating hooks like. Whew.
Yeah,
man.
And I watched. And what I always say to told Claire, a lot of times when you just being a defensive fighter, at the points where you're trying to get inside and you're trying to close the distance, punch that dude right in the chest, bro. Measure yourself up. You don't always got to paw his hands. It's
the
right
body
in the chest.
Was priceless.
Because that chest, not only is it going to slow them down because they're going to have a harder time breathing.
It's like a body shot.
Right. It's a good measurement. And it's closer to the chin. So you get that distance. So when you do come over with that shot, you right there. I say that all the time in a lot of channels. Yo, just hit him in the chest. Hit him right there. Keep
Usyk
that.
Started off good too. Yeah, just like that.
Usyk was doing that early. He started early.
That's the first punch he hit him with to the chest, if I ain't mistaken.
Yep.
Especially because Fury's defense is a lot with the lead roll with he does that a lot. So once he throws a hook, I don't know if y'all noticed, it would land on Fury's chest right here. But they hit him with the over the top one. So like you said, the chest one is like, oh shit, I aim too low. I gotta go higher. boom. Now you aim for the equilibrium, and most likely, if you're too short, at least you'll land in the eye, which he got a big cookie right there as well.
Right.
And worst comes to worst, you're gonna hit the nose, which he hit too, and he also capitalized on the chin.
Usyk had a great game plan, bro. I said to myself, Usyk's gonna have to be the best Usyk. And I said, I wonder if the best Usyk is gonna be enough to beat Fury. But
he finessed him, Clay. He didn't make adjustments. He finessed him.
Who didn't? Usyk?
Usyk didn't make adjustments. He finessed him.
Okay. Stick with the game plan.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole way through.
Exactly. The same shit all the way through.
Right.
The only thing about it is that who makes the mistakes first?
Right.
Who makes most of the mistakes first? And then throughout the 12 rounds, you see how it goes out.
Right.
You know? I think what we think too is like, oh, Usyk just coming from cruiserweight and he don't got no pop. If anybody that goes and tries to go, it's gonna hurt. Your son does that shit, goes like this, boom, lands right. It's gonna hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna
listen, bro. I said it. I said if Usyk can translate some power in this, if he can be effective with some power, he's gonna hit Fury. I knew he was gonna hit Fury. He's gonna get his opportunities. The question is it gonna work? When that man started doing that, when he hit him, when he clipped him, and that man fell back on the ropes like this, and then came back out like that, and had the arms down, I was like, oh, I thought he was out of here. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was out of here, bro. I thought he was out of here. I thought the ref was gonna wave it off. I thought that's what was gonna happen.
One down from Top Rank tonight. One more to go.
Oh yeah, we got Navarrete. We got Navarrete tonight.
Yo, do you think they give it to Navarrete? Because I've been peeping something in the last couple of interviews with Bob Arum, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Bob Arum's been calling winners of fights and people matching up in fights before it even happens. He's been doing this for the last 2 months, literally for the last 2 months with his fighters and all his events. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying even in close bouts, the fighters are winning that he predicts is going to win for the next fight. I've been noticing that. So at the end of the day, you guys got to peep this because he said Navarrete, right? I think Berichek's a very good fighter. And I think he has an excellent chance, especially with a guy coming up from a lower division, to dominate the smaller fighter, even though Navarrete is a pretty big 130 pounder. You know what I mean? Going to 135. So let's just keep an eye on some of these things and how these matchups are about to happen in Top Rank. By the way.
Shout out to J Pit City. I agree with you. He said Usyk might not even be the only Ukrainian to win the world title night. Yo, these Eastern Europeans, bro. I keep telling you, these Eastern Europeans, bro. These Eastern Europeans boxing, fam. They boxing, fam. When you really look at the broad, when you look at them as a whole, just as a style of boxing, yo, they are a factor. They are effective in today's era of boxing, bro. When you look at him, Lomachenko, when you look at Bivol and Beterbiev, when you look at these boxers, even the one that Terrence Crawford is about to fight against, Ismail Madrimov, even him. Listen, bro, them Eastern Europeans is fundamentally sound, bro.
And not to take nothing away from anybody, but let's give credit to the Klitschko brothers for really putting them on the map over there, bringing them to the forefront. Because in 99, 97, 98, 2000, all that era, Klitschko's brought all these guys into the game. You know what I mean? They changed everything from there. So it's a big points.
Big points, man. The Eastern Europeans are doing the work, man. Tonight, Navarrete will win, but he might not win, bro. He ain't that. You know what I mean? That Ukrainian is undefeated, bro. He one of them,
bro. Who was that guy? Who was that guy that knocked out that watch dude with the tattoos across his chest and everything? The white guy.
Tonight,
couple upsets today.
You talking about Mark Chamberlain?
Chamberlain. That knocked out the black dude in the first round. That dude dangerous too.
Was he black? Yeah, he was black, a Spanish or something, Brazilian. That dude's the truth. That dude's the truth. He had a great night, man.
Who is this guy?
He did the same thing. The last event, he didn't finish him in the first round, but he pieced the homeboy up. He got good boxing. He's a real good boxer, but he also got a lot of pop.
Power.
Punches. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And then Frank disappointed me too, man. You know
who?
Frank.
He had a tough fight, right?
Huh?
Frank disappointed me too, man.
What'd you say, Mill?
He had a tough fight today, right?
Frank Sanchez?
The crew. Oh, he did too. Did he lose?
There was all
he
tough fights.
Got stopped.
He got his
All
ass
tough fights.
whooped.
Yeah.
He got it. I don't think he won a round. I don't think he won a round.
No, I don't think he won one either. But that young bull, that young bull with the fro, that young heavyweight with the fro, that 19-year-old, that dude is dangerous, man.
He got Mike Tyson. He got Mike Tyson energy. He got Mike Tyson energy. Yeah. He got Mike Tyson energy.
Isn't that the dude Ben Whitaker was calling out? That's what I was talking about earlier, Clay. I think Ben Whitaker was calling him out earlier because he was on his card last time.
The heavyweight.
Huh? So, no, I'm talking about the light. He said the light heavyweight.
No, that dude was a heavyweight tonight.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the light heavyweight that you was talking about earlier. Ben Whitaker was calling him out.
Was he a light heavyweight? No, he's a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight.
No, Ben Whitaker ain't no heavyweight, is he?
No.
You talking about the guy I'm talking about that knocked out the
Ben Whitaker's light heavyweight, bro.
Huh?
Ben Whitaker's light heavyweight.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I thought.
Yeah, but he was calling out. He was calling out the other cat that you was talking about earlier that put on a good fight.
Obatai Jai.
Yeah. No, he ain't calling out Jai. No, the other the dude you was talking about, the first dude you was talking about in the chat. I got to go back and look. But it's cool. Listen, let's not get off topic. I'm just saying that you said he put on a great show, and I was like, yeah, that's the dude that did. Remember, I said the dude that be dancing in the ring. I was talking about Ben Whitaker.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
But yeah, he was calling him out. He said he undefeated, but he said, "God, watch out for him."
The card was a great card, man. It was a great card.
Good card.
Real good card, bro. I can't wait for the June 1st for the 5-on-5 guys. Woo! That 5-on-5 gonna be crazy. That 5-on-5 gonna be crazy, bro. And that 5-on-5 was so point the headliner went away, and they said everybody like so. We can watch them later, bro. Don't cancel that card. We can watch them later. But we need to see Deontay and Zhang. We need to see, you know what I mean? We need to see Dubois and Ergovich. We need to see Nick Bowl and Raymond Ford. We need to see all them fights, bro. That's gonna be a good card, man. Good card tonight. Good card coming up on June 1st. I think Jai Obatai is so Jai Obatai is that guy right now in the cruiserweight division right now. He the guy right now. I don't know who they plan on lining him up with. I think the dude Burchix, whatever his name, I don't know. He probably gonna retire, bro. It's about that time for him, bro. I think he's there. He fought a good fight tonight, but I think at the end of the day, he done did it. Ray Cordina, fire. What you mean, Ray Cordina? I don't know what he's talking about.
He got beat up.
Yeah, he got beat up tonight. We don't care what he do next.
He lost his title, bro. Now the dude, he got clipped a couple times.
Yeah, everything was hitting him. Everything was hitting him, bro.
Bro, he couldn't put his guard up. He couldn't put his guard up to the side.
Guard was up, he got hit around. Guard opened up, he got hit in the middle. Guard went down, guard went up, he got hit in the body. Like, it was crazy for him.
Yeah, it was nowhere to hide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That's a song. That's how it go.
But Catch Attack, whatever his name is, Catchy, said they're gonna run it again. He said he want to run it again with him. I think he said he want to run it again. So it's been a
dude got heart though, man, but he got caught.
Right.
He got crazy heart.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Great card, man. Great card, bro. I wonder what Tyson does next. So what does Tyson Fury do next, guys? Does he do the rematch?
He was retiring. He was retiring anyway, bro. He was retiring anyway. Let him retire and go into the show, the whole Floyd Mayweather card and do all those entertainment fights.
Man, he gotta, why not get his back, bro?
Nah, let him do that. He don't need that, bro. He was already retiring. He was what is he like 40 something, right? 42.
No, he's
35.
Who's older than him?
Usyk 37.
Oh, well, I think true. He still need to retire. He still had a lot of fights, bro. He looked like he about 42. Shit, let him go away.
I think for the like the 3 rounds that he showed, like he was sharp, was a good Fury. You know what I mean? Good instincts and shit. Like I feel like if he could, capitalize on the mistakes, keep the fundamentals tighter, conditioning way better. I mean, this was a short camp. Let's be real. I mean, I kind of knew that this punch output was going to be such a situation. You know what I mean? So I think you need a longer camp. I think you need a fight in between. A guy that's gonna, throw a lot of punches, gonna make you move. Another southpaw. You gotta really prep for an Usyk. You can't just come in with an Ngannou and go in with an Usyk. I'm sorry, this man was already pound for pound higher than you already. What the fuck? He was already pound for pound higher than you, and that's another thing. I didn't know. I didn't want to like start throwing like topics and shit, but. Where do y'all have him at pound for pound? Like, we got Terrence Crawford out here saying that he deserves to be candidate number 1, and that's Crawford saying that on Twitter.
You said Usyk deserve it?
Huh?
Crawford is saying Usyk deserves pound for pound.
He said candidate for pound number 1.
I think he's a candidate. I think he's a candidate.
Usyk is number 1. Nobody.
Is that who you got, bro?
Yeah, because. I'm
not mad at it.
Between cruiserweight,
over
he definitely got
underweight?
it from cruiserweight. Go ahead, bro.
Over Monster?
He was undisputed at cruiserweight.
Right. And now he's undisputed heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying.
He beat a pound for pound heavyweight.
Right.
Undefeated at the time.
Remember Crawford got the props because Arrow was on the pound for pound list. People kind of forget, and Usyk was higher than all these cats on the list. The Bulls been top. The Bulls been top 5 since he's been unified. He's been top 4. He's been top 4
top
since
5.
Unified that.
Yeah, Usyk's been in the conversation forever.
Like does he pass it anyway? Like, talk to me. Like, my man right here, he's saying he's pound for pound number 1, and this was a 39 pounds more. So he came in 30 pounds more, 39 pounds more, and took him like that.
And arguably beat the biggest heavyweight ever.
No, they promote him. He is the biggest, baddest man on the planet, Usyk.
Yeah,
that's who he is. He's the biggest, baddest man on the planet.
The undisputed heavyweight champion is the baddest man on the planet every day, bro.
Every day. Every day. And hearing this shit from Crawford is you gotta show love to that. He's a real one.
Yeah.
He's not saying he's over me, but he's at least saying, yo, because y'all saying I'm number 1, he's at least candidate.
Right.
Put some respect on his name.
Because ESPN was putting heavyweights on their list, so you gotta respect that though. And then, like you said, he was already
Usyk makes Canelo look bad. He said Usyk makes Canelo look bad. Oh, really?
And then Canelo was talking about wanting to fight him once upon a time. Remember that shit?
Yes, I remember that. That'd have been stupid.
He can take as much Cabruto all as he wants to. Send him up there.
I think Usyk would have knocked him out. Usyk would have knocked him out, bro.
Oh.
Don't even drug test for the fight. Send him up there.
Just send him, right?
Let him get his. Let him get his, right?
He'll never be the same.
Right? Just send him.
He'll never be the same ever.
Yeah,
ever.
100%.
Clay, who you got? You got him? You got it? Who you got? Like, did he? Where was Usyk on your list, and where is he at now?
He was number 3.
All right, where is he at now? Does he stay at number 3, or is he? Or does he elevate number 2 or 1?
Oh, man, he fought the competition too, man. The Anthony Joshua
twice.
You know what I'm saying? Twice. Ooh.
Y'all be making a big deal about George Kambosos twice. Like, damn, that Anthony Joshua twice.
Right. Oh, man. Damn, bro. You know what? I'm going to put him at number 2.
I'm gonna go up a little bit more. I got Usyk at number 0.
0?
I got Terrence Crawford at number 1.
I got Terrence.
See, you lucky I got my channel up. You'd have made a whole new list. I got Usyk at 0, and Terrence Crawford is at number 1.
And Monster at 2.
I got Monster at like 5.
No.
Yes.
Who you got ahead of Monster?
Only reason why I got Monster at 5 is because of the weight and the size.
Bro, I don't know, man. He fighting
Because
all
I
his
got Devin
mandatory.
Haney like at number 3.
He defended his
I gotta look
undisputed.
at my list. But I think I got Devin Haney at number 3 or number 2.
I don't got Devin Haney over no Monster, bro. Bro, Monster defended
What
his.
did what? What the hell? What did he say?
He put Devin Haney at number 3 and Monster Inoue number 5.
Devin Haney with the loss with Ryan Garcia?
You talking about with the cheating loss? Yeah, with the cheating loss, yeah.
Nah, it's a loss,
we
though, man.
We gonna talk about the things. We gonna talk about facts, though. It's fact. Hey, I thought it was F over X. Facts over feelings.
No, ain't nobody no feelings. I'm keeping it 100. Devin is not.
I was waiting to hear who was the first person to say he's on their list still.
Yeah, he's still on my list. Because you got people with Loma with losses,
but
and he
it's
was
hard
still on
to
the
say
list.
that right now. But Devin,
because you had Loma with losses, and he was still on the list and never moved.
But yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, Devin is not over no damn Monster anyway, bro. If he's over,
then you better have Errol Spencer up there in your list then.
Yeah,
bro. I think I got Errol at number 9 and number 8.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I don't know.
It's my opinion, my list though.
Yeah,
but
no,
my list consists of different things. You know what I'm saying? It's not by popular demand. It consists of different things. And I hear what you're saying about Monster anyway, but who are you fighting down there? Nobody even knows these guys.
You say Clay hating on Hanos. I ain't
the only one you beat that everybody knew was old boy from 26. What's his name? That went over there. Cool boy Steph.
We talking with Monster?
Yeah. And then
Monster
you get dropped in the first round by nobody that nobody knows. But Monster is a monster. Oh, he got back up.
And
but
then
Devin get dropped 3 times and he don't have no chin and this, that, and
I mean,
third.
look,
I'm
not trying to criticize Devin. I'm just saying the accomplishments. Monster got the accomplishments. He's defended his undisputed title at 122. And he's staying there. He's gonna defend it again. You know what I mean? They talking about making him.
I respect that,
with Gervonta Tank Davis. They want him to go up to 130 to fight Gervonta. You know what I mean? That's what
Tank's scared, man. Tank's scared.
Turkey won him at 130 with Tank.
Tank about to lose anyway, the 15.
Oh, you think he's gonna lose against Frank?
Man, Frank finna listen, 2024 been the year of exposing. Frank about to do him hella dirty, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Hella dirty.
Where the hell is Ray Davis at? This dude done disappeared. I need to pull you down.
Ray when he got him a plate.
He got him. He is at his aunt's house. That's probably what he did for real. He probably literally went and go get a plate. Listen, bro. Trio, the traveler, Clay hating on Hanos. on Hanos. Man, nah, he's not there, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. He's not there, bro. I'm sorry. There's too many other fighters I'll put there. I just can't put Devin there. I can't put him there. Can't do it.
Youngest undisputed. Crossed seas twice. Defended it.
Yeah.
Went up.
I would have had the list, but I'm sorry. Although there's an investigation going on this on the PD use and everything like that, and even if they pull that away from him, if they take that loss off his record, Ryan whooped his ass, bro. Like Ryan whooped his ass.
Listen,
like, you know what I'm saying? He did.
I cannot dispute that.
Right. So
I cannot dispute that.
He whooped his ass in a way where he whooped the ass in his way where it was like Devin looked like Ryan looked like a better boxer than Devin. You know what I'm saying? The way he did it, even though I don't think he is.
The game plan was messed up. But at the same time, if you look at the rounds that Devin won and the point that they took away, it can easily be a draw. Easily. You got to look at these things.
It's not what it could have been. It's not what it is.
What make it look so bad is you got this man with 1% of respect. It's still in your system. You did it to yourself to make this controversial.
We're talking about pound for pound. Well, trust me. Don't get me started on Ryan Garcia and these PEDs. Mill, no. I don't hold back on that. I'm so serious about it, but I cannot act like his ass ain't get whooped though. I can't do it. I can't act like his ass ain't get whooped.
I just said he had the wrong game plan, bro. Right. I'm not refuting that at all. If it would have never been a PED investigation, Devin lost straight up. But with the PEDs, that throw in a monkey wrench and everything. Ryan did that, not me, bro. That was just the facts.
I'm not defending Ryan Garcia for freaking. You trust me. And Mill on here. Mill talk every time me and Mill talk. Mill trying to like, yo, bro, you need to have some perspective. He's like, I don't want you being, I don't want right, Mill. I don't want you being biased right now. I need you to look at this from you know what I'm saying. Don't just look at this. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm good. Listen, I'm not giving nobody more credit than he deserved, but that ass whooping that Devin got was an ass whooping he got. He really got that ass whooping. I mean, like the shot, getting hit with that left, bringing that hand down the way it was. Everything was. I mean, it is what it is, man.
I'll say a little bit more. He took an ass whooping. He took it. He didn't make no excuses. He said, you know, Allah's the perfect planner. This, that, and the third. 2 weeks later, they came out about that. We were holding the L. I was
let's not move the goalpost. Let's make sure we're talking about the same thing. We are talking about pound for pound list.
We're talking about Devin on pound for pound,
but not over Monster.
Over Monster, man.
Who is
Monster? Who is Monster? And then the controversy with Monster is when you hear Nito Donnell talk about the gloves, you ain't got Devin with no controversy. So I'm questioning him about that. You don't want to. You fought one time in the States, but you want to stack your gloves over there and beat everybody.
And
I think about all this stuff, bro.
Gloves.
That's the reason why I don't have Canelo on pound for pound, because he's a cheater. Mine come with rules.
Canelo's not on my pound for pound. He's not on my top 5. He's not on my top 5. Let me see.
That's the only thing that took Canelo out of mine.
Let me get my top 5 out the way right quick, because I didn't get it out the way. So I'm gonna say Terrence and Usyk is interchangeable, depending how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, this fight with Fury tonight, somebody's. I mean, I can hear myself. Somebody
echoing.
Mic check. It's
check.
Mill. It's Mill.
Hello. All right, there you go. Yeah.
Mic check. Okay, cool. That fight, that win over Fury tonight, big accomplishment for Usyk, man. That was huge, bro. You know what I'm saying? I cannot take that away. I cannot take that away. So interchangeably between Terrence. No. Let me pull it back. I'm sorry. Monster Inouye's the pound for pound best fighter in the world for me right now. Just off activity, defending his undisputed title. I got him at number 1. You can interchange him with Usyk and then put Terrence after that. So Terrence is number 3 and number 2.
Wow.
Terrence is number 3 and number 2 behind Inoue and Usyk. Number 4, I'll go with damn, bro.
Really? You said you got your top 5, Clay. What's going on now?
I know, because I'm feeling some kind of way right now because Devin was there. But he's not no more. Not right now. He's just not. And I don't know who to put in his place. I mean, Loma looking good too, but I'm not. Loma looking good, but
not top. Not
I'll put
top,
Tank.
Not top
Tank is 5 or 4. Tank is 5 or 4. He's 5 or 4.
Man.
I'm with frequent flyer on that.
Yo, well, listen, Monster's number 1 or Usyk number 1.
All right.
That's it. They're 1 and 2. Usyk is the heavyweight undisputed champion of the world. 2-weight class undisputed champion. Beat Anthony Joshua twice. Beat Tyson Fury. He can retire right now.
All right. So this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do to help you out. I don't know what's going on.
That's
some
Mill
volume
City.
issues. Okay.
Yeah, with you, Mel.
I got some. I'm just going to state this.
I
like the fact
we about to go jump on this top rank card right now in a few.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start up a show so I could do my live commentary. Thank you guys for having me on, though.
Salute, Mel.
I'm catch you on Instagram. Peace.
All right, bro. Yeah. Salute.
So I like Inoue at number 1. Bud definitely number 2. Number 3, Usyk.
Bibble, I'm not ready to give Bibble yet. Bibble gonna get on there. If Bibble be better, BF, I'm gonna put him.
He cut me off, Mines. He don't want to hear it.
Sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Just J Pitt said.
No, it's cool. I got it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. So look, I got Inoue, Bud, Usyk, right? Then Canelo, and then I'm possibly looking Tank. The only reason why I'm giving Canelo, look, because Canelo's the face of boxing, and he's shown grit through fighters that they thought people was going to beat him. He has beaten tough fighters in his history. It ain't like he fought everybody that was a pick, like a cherry pick. He already proved himself from middleweight and junior middleweight, from super welterweight. He proved himself. Now, I'm not a Canelo fan, and I don't even support Canelo like that. But if I got to give somebody credit, if I look at his resume, Canelo got a pretty good resume. And then especially just jumping on and beating up on McGear, which was a good fight, and proved that the young kid couldn't stand up to him, taking the licks, as Clay was said, he got scared like a farmer. I ain't gonna say the other part, but yeah. So yeah, he showed something right there, right? Now everybody's gonna be mad because the Benavidez situation. At the end of the day, the dude, hold on, the dude got like almost 80, 60 something fights or something like that, some crazy number.
He got 60,
right.
He got 52, 63 fights.
He proved himself. Whether it's everybody wants to see Benavidez, but I think he'll take the fight. He's gonna take it when he's at this end of his days. It is what it is. He's got to pass the torch. Let that happen. But as of right, listen, bro. But all right. So anyway, let me move on from that because I'm trying to get my top 5. So I think Tank is number 5 at that point. Okay. Then we go to Shakur. And I'm gonna move Devin down from there. I'm gonna put Bivol, Devin, and I'm gonna round it out. I can't mess with mine.
You're going top 10 now. You going top 10.
Oh, yeah. You said top 5. I'm gonna kick it all the way down. Okay. Devin, where I'm at, number 9. So my number 10 would be probably up for grabs between Tio, Loma, and Pitbull.
Hold on. But Clay, how you gonna do Bud like that, bro?
Listen,
hold on before you even start though. Let me help you with this, man. You don't have to do that to Bud, man, because heavyweights don't belong on the list, bro. Heavyweights can't be on the pound for pound list. So get Usyk out of there and put Bud where he belongs, bro.
Let me defend that real quick because that's actually another thing I want to defend. Let me defend that. Frequent flyer. I'm gonna tell you why he does, because he was a cruiserweight and he moved up, so that shows.
But he's not now. No, he's not now, bro.
Hold on. He showed pound for pound, undisputed in 2 divisions. You got to give the man credit for that. You got to give him the credit.
No, he off the list. He's a heavyweight, bro. Heavyweights can't be on the list, bro. The rules is the rules, bro.
He started as a super middleweight too.
The rules is the rules. He at super middleweight was he undisputed at super middleweight?
Doesn't matter. He still
cruiserweight. He was at cruiserweight. He was undisputed at cruiserweight.
He started at 168. He started.
Yeah, well, you had to have him on the list then. Soon as he stepped up to heavyweight, he off the list, bro. You take him off. You know how when you win the championship belt, then you out of the ranking system. He out of the ranking system, bro. He out of there.
Throw him in the back, Clay. Throw him in the back.
Throw him in the back, Clay, because he trying to make you do Bud wrong, man. Bud belong at the number 2 spot. I really believe Bud is at 1. Bud is my number 1. I don't know how he got Inoue up there, bro. Because Inoue, I'll put Inoue at 2nd, though. You know what I'm saying? I respect this gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for the little men down there, you know what I mean? But he only fight like he said, he only fight over there in Japan though, bro. And they stacking over there. We know what they doing over there. Come on, bro. He got to come over here with
that's what I'm saying.
It ain't really nobody to fight over here but Cool Boy, but he could get Cool Boy, you know what I'm saying, home field advantage, advantage or something one time.
Yeah.
He got Figueroa. He got what's his name on the card that's coming up with the 5 for 5.
Yeah, but they're gonna pack out in Japan, bro. There's no reason to come here. You can bring Figueroa over there, bro. Don't make no sense to come over here, bro.
Man, it's all these Monster Inoue fans here. Look at you trying to throw him at number 1, bro. It's a lot of Monster Inoue fans over here that want to see him, bro. But they want to see him come over here. Don't give him no excuses to stay over there, bro.
Mute his mic, Clay. Mute him.
If Monster come over here and beat Tank, I got him over Bud, man.
Oh no, he ain't beating Tank, man. You got him too.
He might beat Loma. But he ain't beating Tank. And Loma
he ain't beating Tank. He like to trade too much. He like to take shots. He like to trade. You can't do that with Tank. He gonna get knocked out when you fight Tank.
Like Loma might beat him, but It'd be a close fight. Loma and him would be a good fight.
Plus, look at
time the right way. Yeah.
Plus, look at how once we saw him get floored, man. When he got hit, he looked like he got shot up in an action movie, and he jumped and spun around and fell down. Come on, bro. If Tank hit him, he done.
Clay, that's what I'm saying. What are they basing their pound for pound list on? Like mine, no drug cheats, you automatically off. If you ducked anybody, you automatically off. If you fought who I want you to fight, you on there. Your accomplishments, you on there.
Can't be on the list.
That's how I base my list.
PED should exempt you too. It should get you out of there. PEDs, bro.
Canelo is not on there.
Yeah,
and I like Canelo.
So let's take Canelo off. Okay. Then we
hold on, y'all, real quick though. I know I'm out of bounds with this one, but I ain't get to say nothing. Tyson Fury, man, I looked at the clip because I ain't see the fight, but I looked at the clip when he got hurt, man. That was some bull-ish right there, yo. They supposed to stop it. He didn't. His glove didn't touch down. He just ran. He knocked them all the way across the ring like 3 or 4 times, bro. And the ref came in. The ref was like, "Come on, man. He don't look like he gonna recover. Let me stop this. Let me help him. Come on, you gotta let him get his brains beat out. Let him fall down or something. Let him go out on his shield." They didn't stop Deontay Wilder from that ugly knockout that he took, bro. Come on.
Dan sure didn't stop it from when what's his name was hitting him up on the rope. Pause. This dude.
And it was a long count.
Turkey ain't like that. Turkey now. If you listen to Turkey ain't like that.
Turkey wanted Fury to win.
That's what I'm saying. Turkey ain't like that.
No, don't blame Turkey, man. Turkey wasn't the referee. It was the referee, bro.
You gotta get paid. You gotta get paid frequent.
I'm telling you, Fury got mad hurt tonight. He really got hurt. I said I went back and they said mad.
Clean shots, bro. He better be glad Usyk is not a puncher like that.
It looked like he caught a stroke, bro. It looked like he was in the middle of a stroke, bro. The way his arms were kind of his side. It looked like he was gone. It looked like
go watch the 7th round at the end of the 7th round when he made his eyes roll back on that that straight. Yo,
did y'all see that clip that I put in the chat, bro? When somebody had it filmed from the overhead look, and you see him hitting Fury, and Fury is like dancing all the way across the ring one way. He hit the ropes, and then he went all the way across to the other side. Then he did it again. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Usyk was coming from the ground swinging. He lucky them shots didn't land on him.
Look, they said he's down. I said, where? He ain't never go down. They cheating, bro.
No, he fell into the ropes. He got knocked down, and the ropes held him up, bro.
Which time you talking about? Because he fell on the ropes the same way 4 times, bro. Which one?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because when he bounced like this, you're still up, right? But when he got knocked to the side and he ran into that corner, he was falling down. He was going down, and that's when they told him.
It looked like his side hit the ropes every time he hit the ropes, bro. He was like,
he had his feet until that point. Bro, the first part he lost. Hold on, the first part he lost his feet. The first one he lost his feet.
Sean, hit the link, Sean. Please hit the link. I want to hear your take on this because we talked.
I think the ref stopped it because he was defenseless after that, though.
Yeah,
they're supposed to be
but he still fell to the rope.
Nah, listen, bro.
My bad.
Listen, Usyk
the ropes like WWE.
Usyk might be the only person to ever hurt Tyson Fury outside of Deontay Wilder in that first fight.
Yeah, man.
Even though Deontay knocked him down a couple times, he was never hurt. Like that. Yeah, he was just he just got
Fury went down twice in the last Deontay Wilder fight.
Yeah, but he wasn't hurt like how what Usyk had him. Usyk had that boy on a perk. Yeah, that boy was like looking like he was tripping on the ecstasy pill. He got that boy.
He was still skating though. Deontay Wilder shut his lights down, shut his lights off, bro.
Yeah, that boy on the activist boy. That boy drank the straight activist, bro. Like that boy. I'm telling you.
Bad that round, man.
I'm bad. Telling y'all, Tyson Fury is doing drugs, bro. You ever see them fiends? how they be gone, but they go all the way down to the ground, but they never fall.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
They go all the way down. That was Tyson Fury, yo.
He was doing the Michael Jackson lean, bro. That boy was just he was leaning unbelievably. Like his lean was serious, bro. Like that lean was different. That boy's head was like, it looked like he was trying to catch his head, like his head was trying to get it. He was like, yo, where is my head going?
He's
Listen,
trying to run
Wilder.
up.
Listen,
Oh my God.
Wilder was saved by the ropes with Parker. Don't act like he
Oh
wasn't.
man.
Same thing.
Oh
Wilder
no,
was.
he wasn't drugged up like that with Parker. He wasn't
Listen,
drugged up like
yeah,
that
he
with Parker.
was. He had one round where he got clipped. He got clipped, and he was
Ray
right there.
hating on Deontay Wilder. Come on,
Let
Ray.
that man up here.
Wilder
It ain't
wasn't
no
hurt
hate.
like that.
It ain't no hate, bro. Let's keep it 100. Yo,
He wasn't hurt like
I
that
think it was
after that Parker
I think it was
fight.
like the 10th round. I think it was like the 10th round. He got, or the 9th round. He got clipped, and when he got clipped with that one
100%.
shot, he was back and forth like this, and he was out. Like he couldn't even do nothing, and they let him continue, and he got knocked to the side of the ring. He got knocked around the ring.
All right, y'all. Back to the pound for pound list. I want to hear Clay hate on Hanos again. I want to hear him hate on Hanos and Bud because we already took Usyk out of it. So what's your top 10, top 5?
If we're operating under Usyk not being able to be on the list because he's a heavyweight, that's what we're going to do.
Number 0.
No mind.
Then Usyk, if Usyk can't be on that list because of him being a heavyweight, which I'm not too sure about, I feel like I could still put him on the list, but I'll pull him off the list. I'm gonna go Monster, Bud, and Bud just off of technicality, just off inactivity. I just can't. I gotta put him at 2. He just ain't been active, and he ain't doing nothing. What else? So I got I'll put Bivol there. I'll put Bivol there. I'll give Bivol the 3. Even though I think I wonder what to wait after he fought better BF. Then I'll go. I'm not putting Canelo on my 5, bro. It's just he not getting it. You don't duck people and get put in my 5, bro. It's impossible. I can't get it to you, bro. Not with a straight face. Tank is definitely going to be there. Maybe Tank might not have to be number 4. And number 5, Tio. He's not active either, man.
Dang, Clay. So you just disrespecting Shakur all the way. You think Bivol belongs higher than Shakur?
Yes.
Yep.
Ain't Shakur like a 3-division champion?
I don't care. Bivol's a pound for pound fighter. Shakur ain't there
Who's
yet, bro.
Shakur fighting next?
He's not top 5. Sorry.
Who's Shakur about to fight?
What other weight
Exactly.
class Bivol been at, bro?
It don't matter. He
That,
kicking
what?
where
How?
he at.
No, it matter
kicking
at
where
pound
he
for
at 'cause
pound,
he
bro.
don't
Because
smoke.
pound for pound. That's why I'm giving Inoue the nod to be up there because he been moving, even though it's only it's what 3 pounds or something like that in between the weight classes. 5 pounds between the weight classes.
I see what you're saying,
Down
so I
there.
gotta respect that. Yeah. But anyway, I got to,
Yeah, it's that's a part of it. That's a part of it.
Honestly, I got to revisit this and put it together and come
Me
up with a
too.
good list. I can't just say it because there's just things have changed. One of the big things that has changed is Devin Haney and his loss against Ron. That's a big
There
thing
he
for
go,
me.
man. There he go.
Your top 3 is a little shaky, bro. You try to have Bud.
Devin was
You
there.
had Bud squeaking in barely, bro.
I can't put him there no more.
Even
Bud
if he still
belong at
lost
the
without
top,
the drugs,
though.
he
Bud.
still got his belt. And I mean, what you take from him? Loma lost him was still in the top 10.
He got whooped, man.
It don't
But,
matter, bro.
no, hold on. But I'm still stuck at Bud, though. You got to give Bud his respect, bro.
I did, but he's just not active. In a way, he just defended.
How he not active? He was tied up with the Errol Spence rematch thing that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's not his fault, but it is what it is. I can't, like, how can I take it away from Monster? Monster got it. If I do that, Monster gonna look at me like, yo, bro, what I gotta do, bro? Knock out King Kong? Like, I can't. So do you basically say there's nothing I can do to get the one spot? I can't do nothing to get the one spot.
To Claymore No Mercy range.
Because I'm Asian, I can't get the one spot.
Yeah, he too limited, bro.
No Mercy
His range
now,
is too limited. He stay over there, man.
Thank you.
Messed up. That's messed up, bro.
He too limited.
So what can he do to get
I'm gonna tell you this. I agree with Clay though, because I think regardless of him just staying there or not, he still beat all the fighters that was put in front of him. And
who did?
In a way. He fought all the hardest dudes he could fight. Like all the mandatory.
So you talking like Bud ain't do that though.
Let me finish. And the fighters that he beat that were world class, he dismantled them. Now when Bud did beat up people, right? But Bud either had to figure him out or Bud, took it to later rounds. In a way, I'm not saying he hasn't done that. In a way, has dismantled like champions, bro. Like dismantled. Not what Earl happened. Not the Bud and Earl fight. I'm talking about.
I was going to ask you who did Inoue fight that's the equivalent of Errol Spence, bro. Who?
Stephen Fulton alone.
Stephen Fulton.
Nah.
Come on, bro. He ain't the equivalent of Errol Spence.
In that division wise,
Yeah,
he
in the
was.
division. I'm talking about like who? Come on, Stephen Fulton was like one of those guys, bro.
How many belts that we got when we can't go off nothing else? Accolades is always there to save the day. How many belts did Steve Fulton have?
2.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
WBC and IBF.
That's how anyway became undisputed. He beat him and then he went and snatched the belt off of
Malaya.
Whatever
his name. Malaya.
Stephen Fulton had 2. He was unified.
Yeah, he was unified. He had a WBC and
the IBF and WBC. No, he had the IBF and the WBC.
Either way you look at it, though, Errol was trifecta. He had 3, bro.
Unified is unified. Doesn't matter on the count, bro.
But he had 3 belts. That's more accolades, man. Accolades to save the day.
Okay, hold on. 3 belts. But he could have been undisputed.
Errol had 3 belts.
So,
Bud only had he got all 3 of those belts off of Errol.
Okay. So you're using that Devin Haney freeze, right? Because Devin Haney
he beat a 3-belt champion, bro.
Devin Haney took all his belts off Ken Bosis. So let's do it.
That's to his. That's to his credit. What you talking about? I'm giving Bud credit for that. The person that's on his under his belt is somebody who had collected 3 belts, bro, and who beat everybody else up in the division.
So he had 2. Hold on. At the end of the day, what you're saying is Bud had 2 championship fights to get all 4 belts.
No, I'm saying Bud had 1 championship fight to win all of the belts. You know, you right. When he had his first belt to get his first belt. But what I'm saying is he fought somebody.
At the second time.
Hold on. He fought. Bud fought somebody who cleared out the division dang near. He beat everybody except for Bud, and Bud beat him. Who? When I asked you who did he fight that was the equivalent of Errol Spence, it's nobody there because nobody there did that.
Anyway, cleared out the division. I mean,
himself. But Errol cleared out the division, and Bud cleared out the division.
Both cleared out the division. He cleared it out.
It was like Godzilla and King Kong up there.
Metallus wouldn't even fight Fulton. The last tough fight that he had was Figueroa, and that was the guy that he took the IBF from. Right, because that was that wasn't even that belt was on the line because what's his name moved up in weight. So that belt was on the line. That's when he became unified, and he beat Figueroa for that belt. What I think it is? We devalue Errol Spence because of the way that he lost, bro. Whoa.
How you going to try to measure Steve Fulton up to Errol Spence Jr., bro?
I'm not measuring their career path.
Right.
I'm measuring the fight that you're mentioning the fights, and you're mentioning the situation that took place between Bud Crawford and Inoue. Right. And what I'm saying is it was 2 fights for Bud Crawford to collect all the belts. It was 2 fights that took Inoue to collect all the belts at 122. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not what I was asking. I asked you who was the equivalent, who did Monster Inoue beat that was the equivalent of Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr.
Let me tap in and say this. Stephen Fulton was looking unstoppable.
Right.
He was looking unstoppable, bro. When he was supposed to go over there and spank Inoue, bro. Nobody thought Inoue was gonna beat him, bro. He was looking just like Errol did in the welterweight division. Errol was looking unstoppable, bro. Errol was looking like he was gonna run over everybody. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll be honest with you, Bud actually had a chance. It was a close fight with Bud and Terrence, as far as with Bud and Errol. Like everybody was like, that's gonna be a close fight. Niggas thought Stephen Fulton was gonna clown Inoue, bro. They thought Inoue was some dude over in Japan, and he ain't fought nobody real before. And not only did he beat him, he stopped him. Yeah, Stephen Fulton out of Philly.
I think it's a disconnect here, bro.
No, it's not.
I'm just going to agree to not agree, bro, because y'all trying to say y'all making an argument that Stephen Fulton is an equal to Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? A parallel. In his division. Still in his division. No. You had somebody else who had You had somebody else who had a belt, right?
Pitts. Thank you, Jay Pitts. Thank
All
you,
right,
Jay Pitts. He just
listen,
said
bro,
no.
you talking about belts. You talking about who had the belts right now. So you saying because Errol went and collected 3 belts, that makes him more valuable than Stephen Fulton, who only had.
He was more dominant in his division than Stephen Fulton was. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think people agree with you on that, bro. I think if you talk to me about Stephen Fulton, they're not gonna agree with you there. I think you're gonna try to bring up like technicalities and paperwork, and people are gonna be like, that just doesn't matter, bro. Stephen Fulton was that guy at 122. Like
I'm talking about the caliber of fighter. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know Stephen Fulton. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stephen Fulton, Cool Boy Steph. He from here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I just don't think that he was on the level of a Errol Spence Jr. though.
Listen,
Errol Spence Jr. was the money fight and he was the legacy fight all in one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I give you that. I mean, but then
the money fight.
We're talking about the Glamour division.
So a lot of people ain't even know who Stephen Fulton was.
Okay, because we're talking about the Glamour division. The welterweight division is the Glamour division. So
anybody who knew about 122 knew
right,
Stephen
middleweight and
everybody knew Cool Boy. If you knew about 122, you knew that. If you didn't know nothing about 122, you knew Cool Boy. Like if you didn't know no other fighter, those people who didn't know Monster and knew Stephen Fulton, like Stephen Fulton was the Jerome Boots Ennis. He you know what I mean? He's that dude. He was a flashy dude,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew who he was, bro. Like, who didn't know
I'm sorry, y'all. I knew who Monster Inoue was before I knew who Steve Fulton was. And Steve Fulton from my city, bro. He from my city, and I knew who Monster was already because everybody was talking about Monster. And I'm like, who the heck is Monster Inoue? You know what I'm saying? And I see him a couple fights, and I'm like, he all right. But then I start really looking at him, and it's like, yo, boy, nice, yo. But I didn't know who Stephen Fulton was, though, bro.
My cousin, I got a cousin who's a pretty casual fan. He's a pretty casual fan. Like, he likes Tank. He likes a certain people. Like, he don't know a lot of fighters. You know what I'm saying?
You know who Cool Boy Steph is?
100%. No doubt about it, bro.
I know who he is now, but I only know who he is because of Jerome Boot, because of Boots and Monster Inoue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was before I knew who Monster was. I knew who Monster was before I did know who he was. But
I mean, I believe you, but I think if you go like out of 10 people, you'll be shocked. Like everybody gonna be like, Cool Boy? They might not even know his name is Fulton, but they're gonna be like, Cool Boy. Oh yeah, Cool Boy. Everybody know who Cool Boy was. I don't know. Most people knew who Cool Boy. I don't know too many people who didn't know who Cool Boy was. But I mean, look, regardless, at the end of the day, it's personal taste, how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I got my list the way I got my list. I ain't gonna hold you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, let me ask you a question though. Y'all probably not on it. Are y'all on the Schofield H2O fight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm watching TV down there.
That fight gonna be. I think that's gonna be the fight on that card.
Yeah,
that Mike Tyson card.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a good. I think Schofield gonna fuck around and catch a. I think he gonna fuck around, bro. I think he gonna fuck around and catch an L, bro. I think he about to catch his first L. I don't know. We'll see.
The dude that what's his name? There's 140, the little killer dude that killed somebody in the ring. The dude, he fighting dangerous.
You talking about Liam Paro?
Oh yeah, Liam Paro's a beast, bro. I was telling you that. I mean, you saying somebody's
I gotta be honest. I'm still not sold on Matias yet, yo. It's a whole lot of hype behind him and anything. I'm not sold on him.
Me neither, bro.
Matias' style is a lot of people.
Sean, hold on. Sean, he fighting H2O.
The Jake Paul fighter. He good though. H2O good.
H2O, something Sylvan. I'll pull up his name right now. You seen him on the MVP card?
Yeah, go ahead. While you doing that, let me pipe up, say what I was gonna say. So what I was getting at is Matias' situation is his style. I think he just walks people down. He already had a loss. The thing is, Matias does it like he sits when he punches his power punches. He stops moving, and it's easy to counter that if you're not afraid to stand there and trade with him or get a nice shot and check. You know what I mean? Evade and punch him, because he sits down and he sits flat footed and he just starts throwing, as opposed to just. You know what I mean? Staying on his toes so he can have movement. He has no movement, bro. And that's a problem. That's going to get him beat at the end of the day. And it's just the right person to do it. That's all. It might be
Yo, that
Tio.
I see this. I see the same thing. Anybody with some good power, you know what I'm saying, is gonna stop Matias, man, because he fight like what's the dude name they used to call Jason Voorhees?
I know he fight like Roberto Duran. He got flat foot when he get there to punch. Stands a stone.
I
Hey,
think
what's his
Virgil
name?
Ortiz will beat Matias easy.
Could
The boy that was supposed to
Virgil
fight
be
Charlo, but then he lost. I can't remember his name, but anyway, he just he just a stalker. You know what I'm saying? That's all he do. You know what I'm saying? He a pressure fighter. Yeah, and he take a lot of hits too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He absorb a lot of punches to give punches. He ain't gonna be able to do that with somebody like somebody like Tank go up there, or he fight T.O., somebody with some punching
Or
power.
Antonio
I think
Russell.
he going out. I even think Regis got a chance to knock him out, yo, because he gonna be right in
Russell
front
do
of
too.
Regis. He
I
gonna be
think
right in
Russell
front of
stop him.
Regis. He ain't going nowhere.
I think Russell stop Matias too.
Yeah, Gary Russell too. You to my aunt Gary Antoine Russell, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sean. I agree with you. I think that Matias takes a lot of punishment and he's able to weather it, but that's not good. And eventually, I agree with you. When he finally gets knocked out, he's gonna get knocked out a lot more often after that. His chin's gonna get cracked. That chin's gonna be cracked. He's gonna put a crack in it like that Philly bell. You know what I'm saying? And it never
He said
gonna
he fighting with that IBF, so he got that 10-pound rehydration thing. But that ain't gonna matter if he fight Tio
Mm-hmm.
though, because Tio got a belt too. So
Mm-hmm.
that rehydration rule gonna be out the window.
But it don't even matter. It don't even matter with that, because at the end of the day, you only have to make the rehydration in the morning. You can rehydrate after that.
Yeah.
After the
Maybe what
morning
at
weigh-in,
9 or
you
10
good.
o'clock.
You just
Yeah.
got to make that
Yo, we
10
got
pound
20 people in the building. Don't forget to hit the like button on y'all way in the building, man.
plate. I
Yeah,
don't want to get you in trouble, bro. How long we
I
on
got
for?
you. You already know. You already know I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, shout out to you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? This was a kind of like a last minute thing. I appreciate you guys showing up. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. I'm pretty sure everybody in here subscribe. Hit the like on the way out. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys could go ahead and close it out if you want to say something cool for the for the chat or whatever. But I gotta go. Turn down.
I would say Tyson Fury need to take it off for the rest of the year or fight somebody else. And I would like to see the winner of Big Bang Zhang and Wilder fight Usyk. And I think Joshua should fight Tyson Fury next. Peace and blessings.
I think it flips around. I think we get another Usyk AJ fight and another Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, which I don't want to see either one.
Yeah,
At that point. And you're right, it should be flip flop just to give us a
yeah.
little bit change in different direction of things. But I think
Thanks.
on your point, I agree with you. But I just think Fury needs to retire, bro. He already retired. He's not serious, taking boxing serious anymore. We can see that. He's just a superstar. He's more like a celebrity boxer now than he is a regular boxer. I just think we need to just hang it up. Let's keep it moving and move on with his career, bro. I think if anything, maybe help his brother's career.
All right, peace and love. All right, holla.
Salute, salute, salute.
Peace.
Salute.
Yeah. They hate when you elevate. Stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate. Elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate.